Oh, oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. Happy Easter for those of you who celebrate it. For those of you who are just having a long weekend, well, congratulations on having a long weekend, guys. I want to say shout out to everybody who's been watching my channel. I know we didn't get a bunch of people on stream yesterday, and that just happens during the holiday season, guys. And that's a good thing. It means you're spending some time with your family, and it's tough for me because I want to keep working and keep doing good things and keep trying to get better at this guitar thing and my music thing. So, but I shout out everybody who tries to be here every single day. I'm thankful that you guys are here. We're at 149 subscribers. I'm trying to get all the way to 500 by the end of this month. I don't even know if that's a possibility, but I'm going to keep trying, keep pushing, try to reach that goal so I can get a YouTube partnership program, guys. I want to say shout out to everyone. I hope that you guys are being safe and having a good weekend. I hope you got a lot of sun rays and that y'all getting your tans on, whatever it is that you guys do out in the sun. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. And for those of you who've never watched this channel before, I'm going to go over my spiel real quick. So this channel is about 4 things. First 2 things involve the live stream. And the live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. The practice session, the improvisational section. The practice session is where I practice, you practice, and we practice together. So we can go from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and then from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. And we do that by following a very basic structure. We do warm-ups, scales, chords, different chords and voicings, different chord progressions, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs that we can use to help build the foundation for the second thing, which is the improvisational section, which will be basically me improving on the channel about 10-15 minutes every single day, and basically the entire session for about 45 minutes to an hour every Saturday. And so it's my hope that you will comment, let me know if I'm doing good, bad, great, terribly, mediocre, average, what have you, and just trying to do the best job that I can. Hopefully you will take that information or what I'm doing, and then you will go to my playlist section of my channel, go to those backing tracks, again, none of which I wrote, but again, to have open licensing so you can play against those backing tracks, record yourself playing against those backing tracks, upload yourself playing against those backing tracks, and then share those videos with me. And only with your permission, I would like to discuss them on the channel to talk about how you guys have attacked the fretboard, how I attacked the fretboard doing the same thing, and what we can do as a collective to get better. All of those things will be in service to the third thing, which is about what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X. It's about me taking my understanding of the guitar and my understanding of music theory, my understanding of the fretboard, to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X, where I'll be singing and songwriting, writing different guitar parts. I'll be recording kalimbas and different, stylophones, chaos pads, things of that nature, chaoscilators, things like that, so I can create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. And 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out there will obviously be in an effort for me to get better. The 90% of that stuff will be music I'm creating for myself personally, and then the other 10% will be music I'll be either working on with other musicians or other online musicians online or either in person as well, and also music that I'll be creating with other filmmakers or content creators and things of that nature. So and lastly, when people don't really watch the channel still serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go, because I save all these videos so that people can either watch them in the replay section, and then I can give myself like little commentary on how I've done and what I can do to get better, and I can also see other people's comments on what I can do, because people comment and they give me good advice. Sometimes it reconfirms an idea that I already had in my head. Things that I can make, small changes that I can make that will regularly help the channel. Shout out to Max for doing that this week. Appreciate you, dog. And so I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, not only so I can make this channel the best and the biggest channel ever, but so once I get that 500, 1,000 marker, I'm eligible to subscribe to the YouTube Partnership Program. And once I get in the YouTube Partnership Program, I can do less of the second thing that I have to ask you guys to do here, which is to donate to the channel. Now, there are 2 ways in which you can donate. Now, I will always recommend that you donate to the channel, because I'm never going to turn down a donation. But again, I can do less of this. But if you want to donate, you can donate either directly or indirectly. You can donate directly through my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. Again, that's available in the chat as well as the description, and you can donate as little as €1 or more to the channel, provided that's something you want to do. The second way you can donate through the channel is through my cryptocurrency referral links. If you are watching my channel, you should be age eligible, and normally you should be regionally eligible too. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But if you wanted to get involved with the cryptocurrency space, and you want to help me out with the channel, using my referral links and signing up for any of those platforms, they will offer you perks and benefits that would never be offered to you otherwise. And the perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains, and this is the last year I'm doing it, but 15 to 20% up to $100 of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform, that is how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help me with this channel is to like and comment and subscribe to me across all on YouTube, and also share my YouTube channel with as many friends as possible, many people as possible, just in general. But also, by helping me grow my YouTube channel, You can also help me by helping grow my other platforms as well. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, now Discord. I am not active on Twitch or TikTok at the moment. I'm having issues with those accounts. I do not know why. It is super annoying. That is what it is. Until I get a new computer situation going on and the possibility of getting a new telephone, I'm going to have some issues with those websites. But helping me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Yeah. Happy Easter to all you guys. I hope that you guys are enjoying your weekend off. For those of you who are not celebrating Easter, well, happy Sunday to you, regardless of what it is. Happy day, whatever it is for you guys, because on the other side of the world, it's clearly probably not Sunday. So maybe Monday. But either way, I hope whatever you're doing, you're having a really good day. I'm going to drink a little bit of this water. We're going to get started here today. I am on day 4 of decaffeination. And let me tell you, it still sucks. Coffee is the best. But, I want to get rid of these rumblies and my tumblies because my stomach's, I've been having some stomach issues. And my doctor was like, maybe you should stop drinking. You should chill with the coffee. So I'm going to chill with the coffee. So, yeah. I don't know why this is all caps. We're going to turn on the online metronome. We're going to get started here, guys. Either way, I hope that whatever you guys are doing, I hope that you're doing it with your families. In the sense that I hope that you are enjoying dinner or lunch or their presence. It's always nice to see them, especially some people have a contentious relationship with their family. I know I'm not the most perfect son. I've never been. But it's always wonderful to see my family. Even when I get the chance to spend a little time with them, even though, some of you guys got timers on there. It's like, all right, I can spend 20 minutes with y'all. And then afterwards, y'all too much. We've all been there. We've all been there. You know what I mean? So, but either way, I hope that you're enjoying a nice meal with your family and that you're having interesting, weird conversations. And sometimes you guys have weird conversations with people in your family that you would wish not to have because they say some ridiculous shit and it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I hope that you're enjoying this period of time with your family, and hopefully you're having a nice ham, nice turkey, nice whatever it is you guys make for Easter, for just long weekends with the family. I don't care what that is. Hopefully you're enjoying it either way. But let's get right to these exercises. We're at 110 beats per minute, guys. And yeah. Oh, if you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love if you'd like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. Just like those videos first, and then go ahead and comment on what you think about them. Okay. Yeah, alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to 16th fret, where we don't Quasimodo, nor do we don't Quasimodo, and we don't muffin top. Let's go. Didn't go as well as expected, but we got to keep working, keep pushing towards getting better at those exercises, guys. Let's get right into the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 6th. No, the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute. I don't know why I didn't turn up the volume on this. And then not only that, I forgot to turn up the volume on the built-in microphone so that you guys could get a little whiffy whiff of that, a little sniffy sniff. I don't know why I put it that way. That's a weird way of saying that. My bad, shotties. My bad, shotties. Decaffeination, that's what's happening right now. Now we're going to do the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute, y'all. Let's go. Now let's get right into the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute, y'all. Before, I want to say we're going to get right into the selective picking exercise. So I don't remember which exercise we did yesterday. I'm pretty sure we did the selective picking exercise yesterday, but I'm not 100% sure. So let me see. No, we're just going to start with the selective picking exercise this week anyway, because that's the only one I can think of. And then we'll go tomorrow to the first chromatic. The sweep picking exercise numero uno with the Brandon Dion featured in there. Yeah, chromatic tapping. Or hammer-ons from nowhere. Let's go. I went all the way up to almost up to the very, very tippity top on accident because I was not thinking too much about that. I was thinking really more about my technique, and that happens. Now let me turn this down so that I'm not blowing people's eardrums out of their face holes. My bad, shawties. We're at 190. No, we're going down to 150, 160, 170 beats per minute. We were working on the selective picking exercise at 150, 160, 170 beats per minute. Okay? Last one I had to go back one more time one more again, and I'm not sure why that happened, but that's okay. It's okay. Okay. 160, same exercise. 150 sounded just a little bit better than 160 for whatever reason, but let's try to go to 170. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Shout out to you guys for being here, man. I appreciate all of you. Okay? I know I can't go back and check out the streaming session, the screen every single time. But again, Max, shout out to you. I'm going to start working on that this week, bro. Suggested to me, showed me how to put the chat up on the screen so that when I'm actually on the main screen, or when I don't have to toggle back and forth, I can see the comments and not have to miss them, which is pretty dope, dude. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Okay, that was 150, y'all. Or it was 170. So stupid, so crazy with my mind. So we're going to 200 beats per minute. We're going to work on the Alex Coates selected picking exercise. Again, Alex, A-L-E-X, space C-O-A-T-S, Coates. He's on Instagram. You should check him out, like some of his stuff. We want to continue to support, at least from a perspective of just, traffic that they can get. Liking their videos helps incentivize them to continue to put out content that helps us get better. So I tell people who they are. That's why, like, when I write exercise or put up exercises, I always mention their name. Like, this is where I got it from. So that people will go and see these people for what they are. Like, well, obviously, when I start generating revenue, I'd like to make donations to their channels too, because we want to help these educators continue to push out content that helps us get better, guys. That's just what we want to do, okay? And the easiest way to do that right now, obviously, is just to like the video. So check him out, or maybe even follow him on Instagram, because it incentivizes him through the advertiser-driven revenue. And so that's always good. So let's do these hammer-ons from nowhere. Same exercise. We're going to try it at 110, which is, we're playing it in double time at 110, obviously. So that puts us at 220. 220 weight. 220 weight. Shout out to you guys for being here, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Easter. For those of you celebrating it, for those of you just having a happy Sunday, well, enjoy that Sunday, y'all. Yep, you're. A little bit of rushing / dragging going on there with my, I was just a little bit off the tempo there, and that's okay, because 110 is not one of my sweet spots, at least at this point. We're going to keep working on it until we get better. We're going to try it at 120 and then 140 just to see where we are. Again, this is in double time, so double those numbers. So 120 was actually 240, and then we're going to try it at 280. Well, I'm going to try this at 140 before I start aimlessly noodling around on my guitar and not getting the work done that we need to do. Yeah, noodling around your guitar on your instrument, it has a, it has a purpose, like you're writing music and stuff, or you just want to try to get better with certain things, but it doesn't have a place really in practicing, because it doesn't help you practice a specific skill set. Let's go. 140. clearly that needs a lot of work. So we're just going to move on to the next thing, guys. We're going right to the scales. We're going forwards and backwards, then backwards today. So we're starting with C major scale and going from the 1st to the 8th position at a 200 beats per minute, because we started 200 beats per minute last week. And so we're going to continue with that same speed tradition, and then we're going to go from the 8th to the 1st position with the C sharp D flat major scales at 200 beats per minute as well. We're going to do the minor pentatonic equivalents in the exact same manner. So we're going to do the C minor pentatonic scale from the 1st to the 6th position from the at 200 beats per minute, and then go backwards from the 6th to the 1st position with the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scales. Let's go. Second position, C major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Let's go right into the 5th position, C major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, C major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the 8th position, or the higher octave position of the C major scale at 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, guys, we're going to do the C sharp D flat major scale starting in the 1st position, and then we're going to go back to the 1st position, y'all, at 200 beats per minute. Yeah, and for those of you who have done so already, I would love for you to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please check out some of the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. It would be wonderful to get you guys feedback on that. Just like those videos first. Even if it's just the shorts, just like those shorts first, and then write what you think in the comment section. Again, the purpose of me making these instrumentals, obviously, is to get better at my digital audio workstation. That's it. I just post them every day, and that's it. Get better at this thing. And yeah, I'll be posting some of my own stuff, hopefully, in the month of May. And yeah, that stuff will also be from an effort for me to get better. I won't post that every day, but I'll post the better stuff that I have of that, obviously. And the ones I like the best. 200 beats per minute. C sharp, D flat major scale, starting in the 8th position and working our way backwards. If I can remember where we are, let's see where we're at. Yeah. I just had to get through it once or twice correctly. 7th position. Yeah, 7th position. Yep, 7th position. C sharp, D flat, major scale. 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, C sharp, D flat major scale. Yeah, C sharp, D flat major scale at 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position? Yeah, 5th position. C sharp, D flat major scale at 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position. Yeah, 4th position. C sharp, D flat major scale. 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C sharp, D flat, major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, second position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. First position, or the lower octave position of the C sharp D flat major scale at 109 beats per minute, or 200 beats per minute, y'all. Let's go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the minor pentatonic equivalent, starting in the first position for the C minor pentatonic scale. Yeah, as soon as I figure out where that is. First position, 200 beats per minute, C minor pentatonic scale. Let's go. Third position, second position, C minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. And then sixth position. Fifth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, the octave position of the C minor pentatonic scale at 200 beats per minute. Let's go. And now we're going to go from the sixth to the first position using the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale. Let's go. Which is way harder actually. Yep. Now we're going right into the fifth position. C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. position. Now we're going to go right. I'm sorry, that's not the 6th position. That was the 5th position. Now we're going to go to the 4th position of the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale. 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, third position, second position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 200 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the lower octave position of the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 200 beats per minute, which is really, really tough for me, but we're going to try to get through this either way. That's for the best I'm going to get that one done, because that particular position is very difficult for me. The stretch between the middle finger and the index finger for me on these strings is very hard. When you got to make a 4-fret stretch between 2 spaces in between that, so that's really, really, really tough. So got to keep working. Now that we finished up those scales, guys, we're going to play Find the Note, Find the C note. Okay, you know what that is. Joe Satriani. Okay, plus 12 minus 12 method. If you know the position below the 12th fret. If you know the fret number below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number, and you can find that same note in its octave position above the 12th fret. Similarly, if you know its position below the 12th or above the 12th fret, and you subtract 12 from that number, you can find its lower position below the 12th fret on the same string. Now, obviously, those notes will change from string to string. Those places will change from string to string, but the interval of 12 plus 12 and minus 12 remains the same. So let's get right to it. So you guys remember, you guys were here last week. We're clearly at 8 and 20 on the low E string. So frets 8 and 20 on the low E string. Now we're going to 8 and 20 on the high E string. Okay? Frets 8 and 20 on the high E string. Now back to 8 and 20 on the low E string. Then we're going to do the A string, puts us at 3 and 15 on the A string. You get it. That's so smart. Now back to 8 and 20 on the low E string. Okay? Before we're going to go right back to the high E string, which puts us at 8 and 20 as well. Then we're going to go to the B string, which puts us at, you guessed it, 1 and 13. Okay? Frets 1 and 13 on the low B string before we go to 8 and 20 on the high E string again. Then we're going to go back to the low E string, which puts us back to 8 and 20 on the low E string. Now back to 3 and 15 on the A string before we go to the D string, which puts us at 10 and 22. You get it. So smart. 10 and 22 on the D string. Now back to 3 and 15 on the A string before going back to the B string or the low E string, which puts us at 8 and 20. 8 and 20 on the low E string before we go to the high E string, which puts us at 8 and 20 as well. Frets 8 and 20 on the low E string, on the high E string. Now back to 1 and 13 on the B string before we go to the G string, which puts us, you guessed it, 5 and 17. Frets 5 and 17 on the G string before we go back to the D string, which is back to 10 and 22. And then when we finish with 10 and 22, we're going to go right back to 3 and 15 on the A string. You get it? So smart. Yeah. Yeah. Back to 8 and frets 8 and 20 on the low E string. Then we finish up with these schlads. All right, let's get right into these. I posted the guitar triad dictionary into the chat. You should have it. If you don't, just let me know. It should be up there. Again, guys, thank you so much for your support today. I know you guys some of you are enjoying Easter with your families, and for those of you who are able to take a break to practice guitar, I'm thankful that you are using this time to watch my channel. It's helpful to me, and I appreciate all of you guys. If you haven't done so already, just like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. Hopefully, I'm getting better, and that's really the goal of those, is to put them out there every single day to show what my skill set is on any given day, and to work on those things every single day that I can possibly do that. I will post those ones every single day. I don't know how I'm going to structure it. I finished my my first goal was obviously posting 100 instrumentals in 100 days, and I have done that. Well, I did 100 instrumentals in 101 days because I got sick on Christmas Eve. And so, yeah, I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the next section of this. I might do 5 a week and then post one of my own personal ones every week. But either way, I will be posting one instrumental every single day of some kind. It'll either be something I've written myself, for like a song that I'm writing for me. So I'll either post a song that I've produced myself over the course of that week, or I'll just continue to keep posting these. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that next. Yeah. So we're doing the C major triads, C major triads, followed by the C sharp, D flat major triads, and then we're going to do their minor triad equivalent. So let's start with this one right here. Now let's go right into these strings 5, 4, and 3. Okay, so that's the A, D, and G. So puts me in. Fretboard, because we don't back down in life. You know what I'm at. Strings 4, 3, and 2, which is the DJ B. Let's go. Again. the bottom 4-string chords. It sounds something like this, or for 3 strings, so that would be the G, B, E. So. Let's go right into the C sharp, D flat major triads. Let's go right into strings 5, 4, and 3. So that puts us right here. Now let's go right into the 4, 3, and 2 strings. That's the G, B, E. So that puts us right here. Let's go right into strings 3, 3, 2, and 1. So G, B, E. So that's. Yeah. All right, let's get right into the minor triads. We're going to do the C sharp, D flat, or C minor triads first, and then C sharp, D flat minor triads. And then we're done with the chords for today, guys. Then we can get right into the lick of the week that we have. So we're right here. Play it again. Let's go right into strings 5, 4, and 3. That's the A, D, and G. So. Now we're going to get right into the strings. I'm sorry, my back is killing me. Right into the strings 4, 3, and 2. That's the G. Hey, let's go. Let's go right into strings 3, 2, and 1. That's the G, B, E. Let's go. So. Again, let's go. All right. right, y'all. Let's get right. I'm sorry, my bad. My back hurts. We are almost done, guys. We're gonna get right to these C sharp, D flat minor triad chords. Let's get to strings 5, 4, and 3. That's the G, B, and that's the A, D, and G strings. Let's go. So that puts us right here. Get right into strings 4, 3, and 2. That's the G B. That's the D, G, B. So let's go. Back this. I'm sorry. Sorry, my bad. Then right here. Getting a phone call in the middle of this. That's what that threw me off. It was weird. My bad, shotties. Let's get right into the bottom 4 string chords. Bottom 3 strings. So that my bad. Bottom 3 string chords. That's the D, C sharp, D flat minor triads. Okay. So we are. So. now we get to go to the lick of the week, which is going to be a harder one. It's one that we have not done before. It's a little bit weirder, so we might, if I'm lucky, I think we might get through the first measure today. This is what it sounds like. It's really jazzy. Okay. We have our marching orders. Let's go. So it sounds like this. 7 and 8. The next part is like this. I think I might have a little time to start this one. So let's see. It is. So it's done. Alright, well that's all the time I'm going to have with that one today. Unfortunately, I've only got 5 minutes to work on those every single day. So we try to put them together. We try to do bite-sized pieces so that I can get better at those. We're going to the ABC Polyphia riff. Oh, I'm sorry, not the ABC Polyphia riff. The OD Polyphia riff. ABC is a Sophia Black song featuring Polyphia, but I don't know why it is because they wrote that song. It's crazy. Or maybe it's ABC from Polyphia featuring Sophia Black. I'm not sure, but this is a great song. 170, guys. Let's run through these and try to get them as many times as possible. I would like to get this at least 3 times today, or at least twice, maybe twice in a row, or 3 times. We'll see if I can do that. Let's go. Minutes. I hate ending on terrible notes, so that's why I had to keep going with that one. I just did not want to end on a bad note. I don't like that. And that's not, no pun intended. I just don't like it when it sounds bad at the end. I'd rather end on a good note. Start on a good note. Start strong, end strong. Do the whole thing right. You know what I mean? Shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate you all. I know it's always been tough to be here on a, Sunday, especially Easter Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying your time with your family. I know that I will be in a few short minutes here. So I appreciate you all. We're going to do this one last 7-minute backing track. I was going to do a longer one, but I do have a lot of stuff to do. So, can't always get what we want. This one it's 7 minutes. It's not even 7 minutes. It's 7 minutes and 51 seconds. So it's a long track. It's just not going to be the 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Again. Let's try to get through this one. Let's keep pushing forward, guys. Let's go. I'm going to turn up the volume on this. Right here. Again, we're focusing on working in between majors and minor pentatonics. That was one of the better ones I've done. I can't say that it was perfect, but it was definitely way better. Like, you can just tell my skill set's getting better. If you're watching this channel and you're working with me, you should be getting better too. And I don't know that there's a particular way to quantify that, but it does feel like I'm seeing the fretboard differently. My mind is making those connections, which means if you put in the hour every single day, obviously for this 2-year period of time, and you try to focus every single day on trying to get better, those things happen, guys, okay? I just want to shout you guys out again for the last time because I got to get up out of here. I do have family here, and we're about to go get something to eat, you know, tonight. Your boy hungry, okay? So I want to shout you guys out. I want to say happy Easter to all of you guys that are here. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel with as many people as possible. I go for my spiel at the very end for those of you who don't know what it's about, but it's very quick and it's very brief. This channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down to 2 parts: the practice session and the improvisational section that are used to build the skill set we need for my need to do the third thing, which is for me to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X as my digital audio workstation. Again, check out those instrumentals I've been posting every single day. I would love constructive criticism. I would love nice compliments, obviously, and I would also like for people just to like the videos if you can. Just like those videos and let me know what you think at the bottom of them. But obviously, this whole channel is about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X. And the 4th thing is basically when people don't really watch the channel still serves for me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. But when people like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, when people like and comment on the channel, especially comment, I get to see those comments. Those comments help me get this channel to make this channel better. I get good constructive criticism. I don't get it often, but when I do sometimes, it really helps me reconfirm certain things I have in my head. Obviously, there's some changes I cannot make right away, but I do my best to do those things. I ask people to like, comment, subscribe so I can get that 500, 1,000 subscriber marker so I can get a part of the YouTube partnership program, so I can ask less of the second thing, to ask people to donate to the channel. Now, once I get in the YouTube partnership program, I don't have to really ever do this again. But again, people can always donate to the channel. And in the event that you would like to, you can do so using my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. That link is available not only in the chat, but in the description as well. And you can donate as little as €1 or more to the channel, provided that's something you want to do. The second way you can do so is getting involved in the cryptocurrency space using my referral links. I have 4 links to 4 different platforms. If you sign up, get your account verified, spend $50 or more on any of those platforms, they will offer you perks and benefits. The perks and benefits they offer you, they will obviously in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform, that's how it helps out with the channel. And again, getting to those subscriptions is really, getting the subs is really helpful because then I can do less of this. But again, the easiest way to help out, the third thing is the easiest way to help out with the channel is to like, comment, and subscribe to me on YouTube. And share it with your friends. But obviously subscribe to me across all platforms, whether I'm active on those platforms or not. I am currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and now Discord. I am not active on Twitch and Discord at the moment because of technological issues going on. I don't know why. It's really annoying, but I do have those accounts available. If you sign up and subscribe to me on those channels, they will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms, because one hand washes the other, y'all. Shout out to you guys for being here, man. I appreciate all you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Again, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Easter with your families. I will see you guys tomorrow. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. And I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick. But with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you. Bye. Happy Easter, y'all.